Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Jethro Woodall. Here is a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. So let's take a look at what's happening today. If you had a hard time connecting with your favorite website or app today, Tuesday, it's because Fastly, a cloud-based service provider that supports sites like CNN, the New York Times, Twitch, Target, Pinterest, HBO Max, Spotify, Hulu, and many others. That cloud-based service provider went out all over the world after a massive outage. Officials with Fastly managed to identify and fix the problem. But even if they didn't, most major websites have backup servers to prevent disruptions when things go haywire. Did that happen to you today? Luckily, I was asleep and missed everything. Former President Donald Trump is attempting to make a comeback by planning a slate of summer rallies in battleground states, like the one in North Carolina over the weekend, where he continued to obsess over his election loss, complain about unfounded claims the 2020 presidential election was stolen from him, and applaud GOP-led efforts to restrict voting. Trump has also planned the History Tour this December with former Fox News host Bill O'Reilly in Florida and Texas. This is a series of live discussions on the history of Trump's administration. Are you excited about going? "30-year-old Texas mom Casey Garcia spent the day at her daughter's middle school dressed up like a teenager. She dyed her hair, tanned her skin, wore big glasses, and a Marvel Comics hoodie to test the school's security system. The school flunked the test. Garcia used her daughter's ID number to get into the school, walked the hallways, sat in classrooms, and even ate in the lunchroom. But when Garcia revealed her true identity, she was arrested a few days later on charges of criminal trespass and tampering with government records. Can you imagine that? In El Salvador, a 32-year-old woman named Sarah Rogel is now free after serving 10 years of a 30-year prison sentence for aggravated homicide. She was charged in 2012 after she had a miscarriage when she fell during a late stage in her pregnancy. El Salvador has one of the world's strictest bans on abortion. Not even permitting exceptions for accidents, rape, or if the mother's life is at risk. But after the consistent appeals of feminist and human rights groups, a judge finally ordered Rogel's release. Wow, what do you think about El Salvador's ban? If you're planning a cruise next month, listen up. Carnival Cruise Lines will require passengers to be fully vaccinated when sailings resume out of Galveston, Texas in July. All passengers have to have had their final COVID-19 vaccine dose at least 14 days before the start of the cruise. However, the company is looking into whether it can require proof of vaccination because Texas's governor signed legislation banning vaccination passports. Bottom line, regardless of which cruise line you're sailing with, make sure you check its vaccine policy. I've never been on a cruise before. Have you? And are you planning a trip? And we have some sad news in the animal world. Beloved activist Fernando Furchi Kushner, known for caring for Bolivia's stray dogs, has died of COVID-19. Kushner, also known as the guardian angels of dogs, captured people's hearts across the world when he gave up his successful career of commercial engineering to cover nearly 100 miles every day, helping dogs in need, spending $3,000 to $4,000 in donations per month on food, gas, and veterinary care. Animal activists have vowed to continue Kushner's legacy through feeding street dogs. That's a nonprofit organization he founded in Bolivia and the United States that partners with local restaurants to create a table to scraps food recycling program for dogs. Good for you, Furchie. Sign1News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. Again, be sure to post your thoughts and comments at any time during any of the live shows, and we might even share your comment. A big thank you to our Sign1News app subscribers. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. You can also watch on Apple TV, Apple Watch, Amazon, and Roku. Have a wonderful day. That Furchie was a good guy.